All right, what's up, guys? My name is Alex. Let's begin this. If you guys enjoy this video, do thumbs up. Let me know what you hate, what you like, and all that jazz. Today, well, for our certain basic strength exercises, from now on and so forth in these classes that I'm going to teach, well, just my Thursday, actually, I think. Just a Thursday class. It's basic strength. So the problem with that is we don't all have equipment. So I'm going to introduce one equipment for each class, but I'll try to make sure all the other exercises are body weight exercises. In other words, okay? So things that you can do with this one equipment, and that'll show you what you can do so much more of if you have this. And in this case, in today's circuit, in today's basic strength, you have these two different platforms. Platforms in general, leveled up places that you can step on. At home, most likely it'll be something like a chair. Okay, maybe you have a strong enough box, like an apple box, or a strong enough stool that you can step onto. A stool is actually pretty helpful too. On a step stool, they have them. I'm sure some of you have that as well. So we're going to go right into it. And then we'll do other body weight exercises, but this is going to be the primary, the go-to here, okay? It's only a 30-minute class. And as you start accumulating more of these equipment, I might start telling you, bring it all up, bring this up, bring that up. I want to start with this one platform right here, this one small one here. Kick this out of the screen here. So, right here, very simple. This is really light. Step up might be pretty easy on this. But there's variations to that. So, I'll do this sideways actually. Doing a side step up is one motion. I want you to start doing right now if you have something to elevate. If not, you can do this right off your mat just to get an idea. Basically, your weight comes down on this leg. Pretend like you're stepping off a platform and you're driving through this leg to come back up onto it. See that? Again, on top of it. So you're going to feel that on that inner thigh. I only want you to work on this one side for now. Just this one side. Okay, give me 3 more. 2, 1 more. Good. Because with that foot on it, I want you to do the same thing, but stepping behind and on the other side. Ooh. See that? Now, try your best, even I might be a flaw in this, try to keep both feet pointing forward. That way I know your hips will stay forward and come up. Make it a bit of a step back. Kind of that southeast angle there, if that makes sense. See that? So it's not going to be like way out here. Big twisting motion. You're still kind of getting into that bit of a lunge motion. So if you're doing this off your mat, it's a curtsy. See, off the platform, I should say. It's a curtsy lunge, basically. See that? It's a lunge, but at an angle. You'll notice I'm like looking off the screen, not at you, because I've got the screen making sure I'm doing this exercise right. So doing this one angle here, okay? Find the angle find that comfortable step with your feet. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. See that? Now, just that right there, I can feel that right down your legs, right down my legs. My hips, my knees, my ankles, all straight through that. Basic strength right there, that's basic one. And the higher you go, actually, let's even this out first. So with the other leg stepping out, driving through that leg. That platform out of my way. Boom. Just like that. like squeezing the inner thigh as you step out and on, out and on. See that? It's not just a forward and back motion, it's a lateral motion. Let's get a few more here. 3, 2, 1. Same thing on the other side. Okay? So if this leg stays here, you're stepping behind in a bit of a southwest angle and up. Okay? Do that. So I'm going to show you many different things with this step up, this elevation in the step. This is going to change the game in your legs. Wow. See? It's that different angle of tension, just you'll feel it through your legs as a combination move here. So if you're doing it off again, bit of a curtsy. Pretend you're stepping on a platform. Okay? You step on the platform, step off the platform. If you don't have anything, just pretend it's there. It's the same motion, it's just not as deep. And that's the benefit of a platform. You get a deeper range of motion. A few more. Yeah. Good. All right. Woo. Let's loosen up if you didn't. Let me just see who else is on here. No one on in class today. That's okay. Talking by myself. Since that's the case, since no one's on here to do a circuit with me, I'm going to go more in depth with this platform work here. So, again, let's do something else before I do this again with something deeper. So, for this one, even if you have a somewhat shallow platform, like this is only a foot or so off the ground, you can make this a deep lunge if you really want to. Like, I could probably step off I would like a platform this high, but those. You're gonna step back deep enough, dropping that back knee, in a sense of pretending like this is a really tall platform. So you're gonna step back, boom. You're gonna go into a bit of a lunge. See that knee coming up high? All my weight leans forward on this leg. Oh! Pretend it's a really tall one. Go deep, stand tall. Deep, stand tall. Try not to push off that back leg too much. It's all in that front leg. It's all in that leg. Make it big. You don't have to go fast. Just gotta go strong. See that? Overcoming a big range of motion, all your body weight on one leg. Now I'm not really counting here. 10, maybe 12 reps. You can get 2 more just because. One more good one. Just like that, you should feel that through that leg, all right? And again, you just go as deep as you can handle it. So if you're comfortable with the platform of whatever you have right here, it's fine. But really challenge it. Step back, go deep, lean forward, boom. Just realized I heard that. Oh, never mind. Go deep, stand tall. Deep, stand tall. Pull your weight on that leg. Boom. Make it really big. Pretend this platform is so tall. Oh, you can't reach the ground. You're really trying to step down from it. Whew. Few more. See that? Doesn't have to be a heavy loaded exercise doesn't have to be a lot of weight, just has to be a big range of motion, help with the mobility, help with the strength overall as well, help into those deep, difficult to reach ranges. Whew. Now, let's make it interesting. What I like about platforms is that you can hop onto them. Now, this is not for everyone in this exercise. You can do this off the platform, but the platform responds to you in many ways when you do a hop on this. The first thing I notice when I land on it, I'm listening for it. If it sounds like this, you are stomping so hard through your joints. If you do too many of those, we're going to potentially do things we don't want happening to your joints. So land like a cat, listen for it. Whew. As cat-like as you can, okay? The other thing I'm listening for, I'm actually not listening for, is seeing. Seeing for, I guess that's a thing, right? Seeing is where I'm landing. I see this dot right in the center. I'm gonna land my feet perfectly on the outside. Ugh, as much as I can. Boom. So now I'm really connecting my mind to my muscles on how strong they're pushing on each leg to land perfectly. See that? Whole lot going on here. Senses here. What you're hearing, what you're seeing. Next is how you smell. No, I'm just kidding. Just hearing and seeing, all right? Sitting deep. I notice my foot, this leg, you can even see it there, it's a little more forward than my right. I might have done a little bit of a twisting motion while I did that. Just do it again. Keep trying to correct it. Boom. Don't hop off. Hopping off is like trying to go downhill at Coco Head, hurting your knees. Step off, okay? Carefully stepping off, trying to accurately land every time. Okay, let's get a few more in it. Dang. Enough silly games. So, look at that. I spent almost 15 minutes talking about stepping on this platform. Let me see if there's anyone in this class here. Woo. No one. That is fine. That's fine. It's okay. Get this rock out of my way. Okay. What I described earlier with a small platform, stepping side to side, we're going to do that with this. Now it's going to be a lot bigger. Now, when it comes to stepping lateral, it gets tougher the higher it goes. Our feet is not made to pick up like that. All right? So if you need to step back a little bit, go a little more southwest on that step, on the outside here. So not so far forward. You can't see it, but this is really like torquing my knees in weird ways. But if I step back and out, it's a little more comfortable for one. And as I come up, you're gonna feel that in your inner thigh. Boom. Just like that. Still a lateral motion. Let's get 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Boom. See that? Let's do the same thing on the other side before we do this again. Boom. Before we do the other exercise. Squeeze. Step back. In. All right. And as far as you step back, is how challenging it becomes. As long as your focus is in the purpose of strengthening right here, right in that hamstring, glute, inner thigh. Give me 3 more. And 1. Good. Now, whoo! Yeah, just doing those. It's not even that high. Just doing that step up though. Getting me sweating already. 15 minutes in. Look at that. 30, 31. You probably can't see it. The glare there. It's gonna go like this for this one. We just stepped out. Now we're gonna go do a curtsy. But it's not gonna look like a curtsy. Maybe. See. Boom. See. So both feet, you'll notice, are pointing forward, forcing my hips to stay forward as well. If I have my feet turned out, I'm probably going to end up doing this. And now I'm just putting a lot of tension through my knee again. Don't make it weird. Make a controlled angle. Always facing that forward motion. Lean forward, stand straight. Just like that. See that? It's all about angles, guys. It really matters. Really claim that platform. I'm kind of half-assing it a little bit. You really get on there, step up. Or you can even step all the way up, then plant your feet. Make it work. Doing that on the outside, your hamstrings there. Stepping back. Glutes as well. Wow. Simple. Get 2 more. Just because we're doing that. Good. Woo. Same thing on the other leg. Okay. I have a lot of legs today, but it's a demonstration of this platform, the importance of having that elevation. All right. Here we go. Stepping on the outside. Boom. And up. Whole lot of glute and hamstring work right here. Woo. Yeah. Now, if you want to put a number to all this, I'm kind of just, I'm not really counting. I'm going through the reps. I'm just repping it out. If you want to apply a number to it, start with 10 on all sides. Start a good 10. Then maybe if you do, after you do 1 set, try to do 15 on the next, maybe 20 after that. Take it up that level, challenging yourself. Let's get a few more in here. And good. Whew. All right. See what? That was a whole lot of legs right there. I kind of just went into a flow. I know I wanted to do body weight exercises as well, but then already took most of the time. We've got like 10 minutes left here. I might as well keep going. No. Let's get some other body exercises. Okay? In fact, I'll do these body exercises on the platform. If you can use this platform as a kind of a crutch for a lot of the exercises that we do. In other words, like a Romanian deadlift. And by the way, we will be doing Romanian deadlifts in the next one. I want to do weights. So next Thursday, weights. So all your weight on one leg. You're going to fold forward, and if you feel like you're going to fall, that's what the platform's there for. Brace yourself, come back up. Reach. Try not to use it, but it's there. It's a crutch. All right, just in case. There you go. Just like that. Get a few more. Good. I want want to show you as many things as I can, so I'm not going to do too many reps. Let's get a good 8 on this side too. Reach, and up. And up. And up. See that? Ooh. Whoa. Lost balance there. A few more. Good. Now, your platform, hopefully your platform, whether it's a chair, or it's a stool, they'll have some weight to it. Now, if it's metal enough, if it's weighted enough, you can actually lean over, hold your core, squeeze your core, keep your back straight, and you can do a back row with this. Squeeze. Squeeze your chest onto the bench or the chair or whatever it is. Keeping the elbows and chest up. Now, if you have something on it, you can put something on it. Give you an example. Might not go very well. We'll see. Oh, maybe not. Let's not do that example. I was going to say you can actually have weights. I had it like this. Put weights inside of it, but you don't have that right now. You only have the stool, right? You only have that chair. Pulling, squeezing the shoulders back. A lot of things you can do with this bed, these platforms. Let's see. Even push-ups. You can use this platform for the comfort of a push-up. Now, because I'm so wide in the shoulders, I'm going to turn this platform at an angle so that I can grab the corners. And I can bring my chest let me back up here so you can see me. I can bring my chest on that platform. It would be too small for me if I went this way. Yes. So I'll give you an example over here. This versus this. The wire here. Yes. This makes it easier than the ground because it's elevated. Okay? I only did some push-ups there. Didn't do too many. We only have so much time here. Now I want to show you as well. Should I have you do that one? Yeah. Yes. We've got the platform here. Showing everything you do with the platform. Woo, just giving it to you all in these 30 minutes. Just so much. If you have a chair, and even if you think you're stronger than this, even if you prefer weights, this exercise is always a tough exercise. Sitting on whatever you're using, okay? Bring your weight to one leg, all your weight pushes off this one leg. Stand up. That's tough. Now, if you need to first have both feet planted and just lean most of your weight on this leg. Start that way. And then if you think you can, put your feet out. You can have your heel down, but don't put weight on it. Your weight is right here. This is kind of just a crunch as well, like heel down. Just a little bit of insistence, okay? And when you're ready for that, just hold this leg up. Bring it out, whatever you're comfortable with. Just lean on your weight right here. Bam! That'll strengthen everything around your knee, through your hip as well. You really got to force your hip forward. Squeeze your glute as hard as you can. Push that hip forward as much as you can. I'm going to do 3 right here. One more. I'm going to get a good 5 or 6. 6 on this side as well, since I kind of did 6 on the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! That's rough. All right. Let's talk about core here. Let me see. when we use the platform to do skydivers, give me an example here. We do skydivers face down. We're limited from here up. That's as far as we can go. If you have a platform, probably bigger than this, if you have a bench even, it's going to be on your hips, okay? Right here, lifting up. Oh. Woo. Wow. Probably better on a bench if you have a long bench, or if you have a bunch of chairs you can line up side by side. Like this platform is actually better because of how long it is. Oh. I get much bigger range of motion through the back. I can close, open. A lot of play there. A whole lot we can do. That. And the same thing goes for the abs. Tough on that other platform, but see, you start big. Whole lot of abs right there. You don't even need to do a lot to really feel that. One more. There you go, guys. So, I ended up doing all the exercises on the platforms just because, well, it was in the video, so there you go. If you have any questions, and if you have any more ideas with the platforms, let us know. It's always fun. One good equipment can make that big of a difference in the exercises you do. So remember that. Have fun. Enjoy that, guys. Aloha. Take care.